Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed judges, and fellow debaters. My name is Dita Fia Junika Putri. My motion is the vaccine COVID-19 should be free for all Indonesian people, and my position is agree with that motion. Today, I stand in strong support of the motion that COVID-19 vaccine should be free for all people in Indonesia. My opinion is COVID-19 vaccine must be free for Indonesians to ensure equitable access for all, boost vaccination rates, and protect public health. Removing financial barriers will help achieve widespread immunity, reduce healthcare costs, and support the country's economic and social stability during the pandemic. This is not just an argument about healthcare. It is a fundamental issue of justice, public health, and national solidarity. Example number 1, public health imperative. The COVID-19 pandemic has demonstrated that we are all interconnected. The virus doesn't discriminate based on wealth, social status, or geography. To effectively combat this global health crisis, it is imperative that every Indonesian, regardless of their economic status, has equal access to the vaccine. Free vaccine will help ensure widespread vaccination coverage, which is critical for achieving herd immunity and controlling the spread of the virus. Example number 2, economic inequality. Indonesia is a diverse nation with varying levels of income and access to resources. For many, the cost of vaccination could be a significant barrier. By providing vaccine for free, the government ensures that no one is left unprotected due to financial constraints. This approach aligns with the principle of equity, ensuring that the benefits of vaccination are accessible to all, not just those who can afford it. Supporting the argument that COVID-19 vaccine should be free for all Indonesians, especially in the context of economic inequality, involve highlighting several key points. Number 1, equitable access. Providing free vaccines ensure that individuals from all economic backgrounds, including the poor and marginalized, have equal access to essential health service. This helps prevent the exacerbation of existing economic inequalities, as wealthier individuals are less likely to be affected by vaccine costs. Number 2, public health benefits. Free vaccine enhance overall public health by increasing vaccination rates and achieving herd immunity more effectively. This helps prevent the spread of the virus, reduce the strain on the healthcare system, and lowers economic losses associated with illness and hospitalizations. Number 3, economic stability. By making vaccine free, the government can help mitigate the economic impact of the pandemic. Healthy individuals are more likely to participate in the workforce, contribute to economic recovery, and reduce the economic burden of COVID-19 related illness and death. Number 4, moral and social responsibility. Ensuring the vaccine are free aligns with principle of social justice and moral responsibility. It reflects a commitment to the well-being of all citizens, regardless of their economic status, and help promote social cohesion during a crisis. Number 5, international precedents. As seen in various countries and global initiatives, providing vaccine free of charge has been a common approach to ensure equitable distribution and address disparities in healthcare access. These precedents reinforce the argument for free vaccine in Indonesia. Overall, making COVID-19 vaccine free for all Indonesians addresses economic inequality and support broader public health and economy goals. Example number 3, strengthening social solidarity. Offering free vaccine fosters a sense of national unity and shared responsibility. It sends a clear message that the health and well-being of every citizen is valued equally. In times of crisis, it is crucial that we come together as a society to support one another, and making vaccine free is a powerful demonstration of this solidarity. Example number 4, long-term economic benefits. Investing in free vaccine is not just a short-term expense but a long-term investment in the nation's health and economic stability. By accelerating the vaccination process and reducing the burden of COVID-19 on healthcare system, Indonesia can recover more swiftly from the pandemic. This will ultimately lead to a strong economy, more robust public health infrastructure, and improved quality of life for all citizens. Example number 5, precedents and global example. The principle that vaccines should be accessible to all, including free of charge, has been supported by several precedents and global examples, which can provide a strong basis for Indonesian approach to COVID-19 vaccination. Example number 1, global precedents. Polio eradication effort. During the global push to eradicate polio, vaccines were provided free of charge in many countries, demonstrating a successful model of universal vaccination access. Smallpox eradication. Smallpox vaccines were made freely available in many countries, contributing to the successful eradication of the disease. Example number 2, COVID-19 specific example. United States, the U.S. government provided COVID-19 vaccine free of charge to all residents, supported by funding from federal programs like Operation Warp Speed. European Union. Many EU countries, such as Germany and France, offered COVID-19 vaccine at no cost to citizens, funded through public health budgets. And then India. The Indian government made COVID-19 vaccine free for priority groups and subsidized for others, demonstrating a commitment to broad accessibility. Next, COVAX initiative. This global initiative aimed to ensure equitable access to COVID-19 vaccines worldwide, providing vaccine at no cost to lower-income countries or subsidized by donor funding. This example illustrates a global consensus on the importance of making vaccine accessible to all, which support the argument for making COVID-19 vaccine free for all Indonesians. Many countries around the world have successfully implemented free vaccination programs, leading to significant public health improvements. Indonesia can follow this example to ensure that it too can achieve similar outcomes. The success stories of other nations underscore the feasibility and necessity of this approach. Dr. Ali Gufron, a prominent Indonesian public health expert, argued that making COVID-19 vaccine free for all Indonesians is essential for achieving widespread immunity and protecting public health. He emphasized that removing financial barriers to vaccination will ensure equitable access, especially for vulnerable and low-income population. According to Dr. Gufron, free vaccine will significantly enhance the country's ability to control the pandemic, reduce healthcare costs associated with several COVID-19 cases, and support economic recovery by minimizing disruptions caused by the virus. He asserts that such a policy reflects a commitment to the health and well-being of every citizen, fostering a more resilient and unified society. In conclusion, we state firmly that the COVID-19 vaccine in Indonesia must be given free of charge to all people. This decision is important to ensure that every individual, regardless of economic status or social background, has equal access to life-saving vaccine. Providing vaccine for free is not only a crucial step in tackling the pandemic, but also a step towards social justice and national solidarity. With this step, we can accelerate the recovery of the country, reduce the economic burden, and strengthen the bonds of the Indonesian people. And I'm agree with the motion of vaccine COVID-19 should be free for all Indonesians. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much. Good afternoon.